Markets slide as China talks end without significant concessions on either side. After hinting they might need an extra day, the US and China delegations end up wrapping up London talks late Tuesday anyways. So, what was agreed to? Well, the reduced tariffs will remain in place for the remainder of the 90-day pause. Meanwhile, the US will roll back some restrictions on technology and chemical exports, as well as the threats to ban Chinese student visas. In exchange, China will loosen rare earth metal exports in line with the prior understanding. So, what's changed? Well, really nothing. We basically just rewinded the clock back a few weeks to when the US and China initially met in May. Sure, the White House is spinning it as a deal, but really it's just another promise to talk more. So, what's the takeaways? Well, first, it doesn't appear we're anywhere near an actual deal with China yet. There really wasn't any progress on trade issues other than walking back the petty drama since the last meeting. However, given both sides were almost unable to even agree on this, there will likely be a long way before any meaningful trade agreement is actually made. They didn't even schedule a time to talk next. Even the ever optimistic markets were disappointed with the lack of details and no concrete next steps. So the August 12th pause deadline isn't that far away. However, we do see a White House getting increasingly desperate for a deal and would expect that deadline to likely be pushed back. Despite the grandstanding, the US is the one initiating all the talks and practically begging to meet. While the agreement should loosen China's rare earth metal exports a little, we wouldn't be surprised if they still continue to slow walk it. It's pretty apparent it's their ace up their sleeve, and they're not likely to give that up that quickly. Near term, we see continued tariffs drama with more talks, but nothing really getting resolved. However, it likely keeps the massive tariffs on pause, potentially indefinitely, which may shield us some from inflation. Our primary concern is still consumer and business sentiment. Ongoing trade uncertainty will continue to make spending, hiring, and investment more difficult.